All right, Lake Livingston Dam, potential failure watch. Joining us to talk about it is Harris County Precinct 3 Commissioner Tom Ramsey. It felt like there didn't seem to be a whole lot of concern, and anytime you hear about a dam having a potential failure, that seems a little bit disconcerting. Are you worried about this dam, sir?
Jimmy, Shara, thank you for having me on. This is absolutely important. I'm glad you're talking about it. No one else is. But when you do put out the notice, potential failure, it got my attention. I ran a few traps. I'm pretty familiar with the Lake Livingston Dam, the Lake Houston Dam, Lake Conroe Dam. What has happened here is the significant rainfall in that Trinity River Basin around Huntsville and Livingston, Polk County. It was more than Harvey in early May. We got more rainfall than Harvey in early May. Well, the dam has to process all that rain. And as it processed that huge storm, other storms hit up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So you got that second slug of rain and flow coming into the dam, and it had to process that. Well, the Trinity River Authority operates the dam, operates everything up and down the Trinity River. Well, those guys, I think, are pretty well on their toes. They knew they had just processed more water in a short period of time than ever before. The flows have decreased in recent days. That allowed them to look at the spillway and the stilling basin in front. They've identified significant erosion that they're dealing with. But this is an example of an agency doing what they're supposed to do, not off on talking about some politics. They are focused on what they should do. They went, identified this. That is what you see. The dam also generates electricity. Yep. They began doing that in 2017. And according to FERC, which is Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, they must give notice when there is any kind of significant repairs underway. I would term this as significant. I am encouraged by the quality of the effort of the Trinity River Authority and to address that. It'll involve tons of granite blocks in terms of the fix and in dealing with erosion. But erosion and earthen dams is a big, serious problem. And this is important to people that live in this area because 70% of the water that we drink in Harris County comes out of Lake Livingston.
Is there any chance they would have to shut the dam down to make those repairs, that we're going to have a disruption here in July or August when it comes to water supply?
At this point, it doesn't appear to be. They're doing the repairs now. We got us a break. But when I see hurricanes like Beryl in the Gulf, I think a date that you need to monitor and that we are and the Trinity River Authority is working toward is July 15th. Let's get these initial immediate repairs by July 15th.
Okay, are we worried about the dam being breached at all?
No, at this point, sure, I do not think so because they are making the repairs. If they ignored this, you're talking about erosion. You're talking about getting into the clay core. And you get into the clay core of an earthen dam, you got a problem.
Yep.
They've identified the problem, and they are fixing the problem. But, yes, it's a very serious issue in terms of what they're trying to deal with. But I think they're doing a great job of jumping on top of it.
I'm glad we called you, sir, because I certainly feel a whole lot better knowing that a lot of repair work that maybe a lot of folks didn't know was going on is going on. Thank you, as always, Precinct 3 Commissioner Tom Ramsey. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow morning, bright and early at 5. I'll see you this afternoon at 4 on AM 950 KPRC.